Hello Gemini, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright guys, so let's jump right into this. So this is going to be your October 2018 reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, so let's see what's been going on. I hope that it's been good. I hope that you guys are in a good place. What is going on with the sign of Gemini? October 2018, past, present, and future. Now guys, this will be a general reading. It will not always resonate with everybody, okay? If it doesn't, that's fine. Try me another month. Try other readers. There's thousands on YouTube now. So let's see what's up, guys. Seven of Swords came out, okay? Somebody's doing something on the low. Keeping something to themselves. Doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It could be something as simple as working in silence on something, which is sometimes a very smart thing to do. Alright guys, so let's see what's going on here. Okay. Alright guys, beautiful. The energy that you have is a Hierophant. Regardless of anything that you guys went through, it's showing that it's something that had to happen. It's something that's putting you on the path to getting closer in touch with your higher self, which is what life is all about. Figuring out who we are, figuring out our spirituality, why we're here, what our destiny is, you know, things like that. Behind that, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, I say to you guys all the time that nothing brings spiritual awakening and clarity more than pain. So you might have gone through something painful, but it's something that puts you on the path you're supposed to be on. So be strong, Gemini. Let's see what's going on, guys. Going into your past, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who was in an emotionally unstable place. For some of you, it could have been a situation where there was promiscuity, cheating. Okay. I mean, if you're single, nothing wrong with that, as long as people know what they're getting themselves involved with. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something that doesn't work out because of someone that's either emotionally unstable or someone that's just seeing multiple people. And we have the Eight of Wands. So someone that you were possibly speaking to where things just weren't working out. With the Tower card in the reverse, you guys dodged a bullet with this. Whatever this was, you dodged a bullet. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles, so there could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you were dealing with, or this could be taking a very methodical approach with how you're moving forward, really thinking about your steps before taking them on. And we have the Justice card, so this was definitely a karmic situation that you guys had to deal with. Did you fall on the bad end or on the good end of this? Just depends on the sort of karma that you put out prior to the situation. So if you feel like you've done a lot of fucked up shit in the past, then this is probably a situation that's coming back at you. If it was vice versa, where you kind of gave your all, then it's showing that the universe realizes that and is going to definitely reward you in the future. Now we have the King of Pentacles. So either very strong earth energy around you guys, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or something that you're going towards where monetarily you're really going to have this really good come up, okay? You have the Fool card, so a new beginning, a new path in life, okay? A new start here with the Empress card. So you guys are definitely going in the direction of something new in your life that you're really going to have to nurture and tend to. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, so there's just something that had to be released. Maybe a person, maybe a friend, maybe a job, in order for you to have this new start. Okay, with the Five of Cups in the reverse, you know, this is a sense of you guys looking at the bright side of things, not focusing on what isn't working out or, you know, crying over spilled milk. This is you guys going towards a situation that you're looking at what you still have going for yourself, okay? With the Two of Wands in the reverse, you could feel a little lost, but it's definitely providing a new route for you that I think is worth going on, okay? Now, in the present moment, Gemini, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this could be something ending in an abrupt or harsh sort of way, or it could be arguing between two people. And usually this happens because people aren't listening to each other. This is a card where people could be cruel, and they're not listening with the intent of understanding. They're listening to hear when you stop talking so they can talk over you and tell them, or tell you, you know, their point of view. Page of Cups in the reverse. So insincerity. Somebody's not being sincere here, guys. And someone may stop talking to you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So definitely either a promiscuous situation, someone talking to more than one person, or somebody that's normally really on their ship, but right now they're just being very unreliable. They're kind of self-sabotaging themselves or the situation around them. Again, could be your energy. For some of you, maybe it's a fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Financially, maybe there's some sort of loss that you're taking, a big investment that you have to do, something that came up that you have to pay for, that could have you in a place where you feel tight with money. The 10 of Pentacles is also a card about something that made you feel very abundant, maybe emotionally, and you feel like you're losing it, okay? But guys, with the Devil card in the reverse, I feel like you're feeling a loss over something that you're better off without, okay? Why is this 10 of Pentacles here? 7 of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you are just in pain about something or taking some sort of loss, but there's a lot of delusion here, okay? So let's see how this plays out. We have the 3 of Cups. The universe is saying this is actually something worth celebrating, okay? But there's some sort of heartbreak or disappointment that you guys are really trying to repress, and you're trying to move past it, okay? But I feel like whatever has you stuck or whatever has you questioning the direction that you want to go in, it's something that, again, you're much better off without, okay? You have the Hermit card, where you might kind of be in a place of mental solitude for a little while, all right? But this is someone who's very, very wise. This is, you know, if I had to talk to someone and get advice about life, the Hermit is exactly who I would want to talk to, okay? They've been through it. They think about things. They move forward with wisdom and with purpose. We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse, so an unstable situation that's making you guys more aware of life and how it works. King of Wands in the reverse. So again, could be some sort of promiscuous situation where somebody kind of has you thrown off. But this is just something that is going to cause too much instability, guys, that you have to remove yourselves from. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So your energy this whole time might be disappointment. It could be just going through something very heavy. But again, you really have to look at the bright side, because I really feel like this is setting you up for something good. Now, going into the future, we do have the Magician. With the Magician, that's full power to manifest something that is within your reach. All right, and we have the Page of Wands. So some of you have a fire energy coming in, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you're starting something that you're very passionate about. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. If there's any, you know, you having problems with finances, this is things getting better. If you were feeling rejected, left out in the cold, or you did that to someone else, this is you getting over it, okay? With the Hanged Man in the reverse, there was something here that your soul felt very forced with. You knew that it was something that probably wasn't for you, but you probably tried to force it anyways, all right? So there is a sense of you looking back at the past, but I feel you're slowly alleviating anything negative you may have felt about it, okay? With the 2 of Wands in the reverse, you feel a little lost in regards to the past and what you think about, okay? So you're definitely conflicted with that with the 5 of Wands, you know, fighting, arguing, all of that stuff. But guys, the Fool card, there's something new that wants to come into your life that is going to take away all the burden that you're feeling, okay? There's just something that you need to stop waiting on. There's something that you need to stop wanting to work towards, all right? Because it's only going to be detrimental. You have the Sun card, all right? You guys have a huge blessing coming in. For some of you specifically, it could be a Leo coming in for you, all right? Hierophant, guys, this was supposed to happen, all right? And you have the 9 of Wands. Stand your ground, get through it. You're going to be at the point where you're asking yourself, can I get through this? I'm tired. I'm battered up. I want to go to sleep. I just want to be under my pillows. I don't want anybody to bother me. That's how you're going to feel, okay? But it's something that you have to realize you're about to hit a major breakthrough. The number of completion in numerology and tarot is the number 10. You're at that point right before you hit that peak of the mountain, okay? So just know that there's going to be a lot of burdens that are released once you release what's not good for you. Again, I just feel like it's something that your heart may want, but your soul is better off without, okay? All right, guys. So let's get you some oracle cards. Let's give you some guidance here. For anybody that does want a personal reading, right after this, I will describe how to get a personal reading with me and what to expect, okay? All right, so these are Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. What card of guidance does the sign of Gemini need for October 2018. Yeah, I definitely feel a major breakthrough for you guys pretty soon. Sometimes the best parts of life come to us in explosion form. Okay, sometimes we go through something heavy, we don't know how we can get through it, we feel like shit all kind of hits the fan at once, but I do feel like this is going to be good. Now guys, there's been a big change, okay, where maybe your instinct is thrown off, maybe you're not sure what you want, okay, but again, I keep saying blessings for you guys. You have something very significant that wants to come into your life, but the reason why it hasn't come in is because you have not allowed it. You have your new beginnings card in the reverse, and you have your creation card in the reverse. All right, there's something new that the universe is asking of you, that it wants you to jump into, something that's going to be incredible for you. Okay, but there's something here that you may be passionate about, okay, that's really throwing off your instinct, something that is not making you to think, not making you think clearly. Now, the best way to approach a situation like this, because it's so hard when we're actually involved in something, when our heart is involved in something, when we have a lot of energy that we've invested in something, for a moment, and be brutally honest with yourself, but for a moment, take a step back. Imagine whatever it is that you're going through. Let's say it's your best friend, okay, or somebody very close to you, very dear to you, that you love. If they were going through the same exact thing, okay, what would your advice to them be? What direction would you tell them to go in? From an outside perspective, from a perspective of somebody that isn't attached to a situation that needs to be released, okay? And you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to know that once you make that decision, no matter how hard it is, that's when things like this come in. So you have something strong coming in, guys. There's literally just a mental blockage on getting it, but it's there for you whenever you're ready to take it, okay? So this is completely within your control, Gemini. Now, for those of you that do want a personal reading with me, right now the wait time is anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. I like to overextend the wait time, guys, because I do have days where I just get busy and I'm not able to work as much, and I get really, really anxious when I get a lot of emails, and it just like, it makes my workflow a little bit more difficult. So I just like to give myself that breathing space. Usually it won't take as long, but I just want you guys to be aware. So please be patient with me, and if you guys can wait that month, perfect. If you guys do need something quickly, I let everybody know that I do offer emergency readings, so there is a way to hear from me, within 2 days or so. Now, if it's just something quick that you need, I offer, it's called a quick question on my website. So it's just $10. You guys can ask one question, anything that your heart desires, and I will give you the answer in video form. Now, the absolute quickest way to get a hold of me, guys, is to go through an app. It's for iPhone users only. Android users, I'll let you guys know when it comes out for you. But on this app, it's called Instinco. So basically what you do is you text me the way you would, anybody else. Text me whatever questions that you have. It's $10 per question based on how many you ask. I will send you an invoice for it, and then once you pay it, just let me know and I'll answer the questions. It's not in video form. I just write it out, so it won't be as detailed as what the videos are, but you'll still get the answers that you need. Okay, so whatever it is that's going on in your life, I'll look into it and I'll get back to you guys very quickly on that. But other than that, I love you guys. I hope that you're having an amazing October, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care, Gemini.